Oh, fuck, boys, check this out. Woke up this morning. Look what's sitting on my deck. Sweet. Nice. So, we just got this order in here from Revco.ca. Nice set of black lug nuts. Nice set of HD alloy wheels, 14-inch. Sweet. And four of Revco's new Traxion Glacius Winter tires. Studdable winter tires. Sweet. Awesome, man. So we're gonna get these loaded up in the car, go get them mounted on, then we'll get them mounted on. You guys stick around, check that out. Hey, welcome back. So we got our Traxion Glacius tires mounted to our SDI HD7 alloy wheels here. But before we go any further, I'd like to take a second to thank Phil Claremont, owner of Revco, for hooking me up with this amazing deal on these set of wheels and tires here. Revco.ca, I'll leave a link down in the description if you guys want to check them out. Definitely have some of the best prices in Canada, reliable service, quick shipping, usually free on orders of more than like $100 or something like that, I think it is. So really, really great deals. Lots of great brands like Super ATV, STI, Traxion. So definitely worth checking out. The HD7 alloy wheels here, the reason I chose these as well, that's a no-brainer. They match my machine beautifully. I've been eyeing these wheels for about 6 or 7 years now, and man, I am so stoked about having these finally. But the focus of this video is going to be more on the Traxion Glacius tires, or as I like to call them, the Traxion Glacius Maximus tires. These tires are the only tires on the market that are designed purposely for winter trail riding. Not only are they a soft rubber compound radial tire, but the kicker is they come pre-drilled from the factory for studs. That's right, so you can take these just about anywhere without issue and get them studded. Or if you even have the kit to stud tires yourself, good to go. Like I say, they come pre-drilled, so you just take them anywhere and get them studded up, you're ready to go. So these tires were designed by Canadians for Canadians. Especially out in the New Brunswick and Quebec provinces where we have extensive groomed trail systems that can get quite slick at times depending on the weather conditions and stuff like that. So having a good tire that gives you good traction is definitely a must around here. And quite honestly, I think these tires really hit the mark, and I think they're going to do just great around here. But hey, that's enough talk. It's time to walk the walk and go test these bad boys out. So grab your riding gear and let's go. I can tell you right off the bat, I've just been driving for a few minutes, and I actually had grip. Now, with my old tires, man, if I touch the gas on this stuff, you can tell there's a lot of ice. Starting to disappear now. I used to push my gas on this, and I'd just go sideways. Now it's like, I'm actually like, you know, I'm still losing traction, but man, I can really feel the big difference. Most of this stuff is just pure ice. Water driving on it. Wipe that up first, freezes. Too late. Cocksucker. Oh well. Anyways, as you see, down there. Should be able to make it through though. It's all kind of grippy. Still high on that side. Just got to get through this crap here. This next little bit. I think we're home free. Tires are working great though. Sunk down deep on that side. Running solid around here. Somewhat solid. Woo. I always love riding sideways. That is rough. It's really deep here. Home free the rest of the way out. Snow's a little deep. I don't think it's deep enough to hang us up anywhere. Just pull it through like fuck all. Other tires wouldn't have pulled through this easily. Oh, here's another little spot here. Starting to get wet. Should be good though. Tell, but it's so fucking soft. It's pretty deep right there. It's alright, we'll make it. Oh, yeah. Wow, these tires really do fucking pull through the snow, man, I'm telling you. I'm just digging right through her. Or just gripping. It's hard to tell. It's all my ground clearance right there. Alright, welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed the ride and you ain't too dizzy from the donuts. Ain't no tire approved around here until it's donut approved. So, what did I think of the Traxion Glacius tires? Well, I just loved them. I thought that the grip on them was just amazing and that they pulled through the wet snow just beautifully. Anybody that's ever driven through any kind of snow knows that the wet, sticky stuff is probably the hardest snow to drive through because it just sucks all the power out of your machine. It's just so hard to keep the traction going. You just spin and you're kind of not going anywhere. But these tires really help you keep the power down and really help keep pulling through the tough stuff. I mean, as you guys seen, I even pulled through some deeper stuff with no problems at all. A couple of times I thought I was maybe going to get stuck, but man, I was amazed. They just pulled through like crazy. Didn't have to pull my winch out once, so that was a bonus. The only thing I was a little bit worried about was because around here we have to do some stretches of pavement to get from trail to trail, and sometimes I like to step on her and hit some high speed, so I was kind of worried that the tires might wear down quickly doing some pave riding, but I was quite surprised. During the day that I took them out, I did quite a bit of paved stretches, and man, they showed no signs of wear whatsoever. The only thing I'll warn you is don't hammer down, because you will spin the hell out of these tires. I went to race my buddy and I hammered it down. Wish I would have had it on video, but he took off and I was in rear wheel drive and I just sat there spinning and I left the strip going. But even at that didn't show a ton of wear on the tires either, so I was quite impressed anyways all around. As far as experience with other tires to compare them with, I don't have a ton of experience with other brands of tires. Mostly the Bighorns, the Blackwater Evolutions, and the last couple of winters here, the Dirt Commanders. As far as air pressure goes, the Traxion Glacius tires I was running 10 pounds of pressure, whereas probably in other tires I would have normally probably been running about 5 to 6 pounds in the Blackwaters and the Bighorn, stuff like that, to keep a similar amount of traction. But even at that, I still found that at 10 pounds of pressure, the Traxion Glacius tires outperformed the Blackwaters and the Bighorns as far as overall grip goes, especially on ice and stuff like that. I was really impressed. My Dirt Commander tires, I'd take them out on the trail and I'd pin it, and the machine would just go sideways because it's just spinning with no traction. And these here, I could actually give quite a bit of throttle down in the machine and I could feel the pull on pure ice, and it was still pulling me pretty good. So I was really impressed with that. So, I mean, for our type of riding around here, I definitely highly recommend these tires. You're definitely going to love them. Now, the only downfall that I could find with these tires is that currently they only come in at 27,914. I would have liked to have seen a 28-inch tire personally, just, to get that little bit extra, but where I don't have a ton of room to get in my shed here, staying with the stock size tires probably best for me anyways, so that way there I won't have to chop more out of my cage. But don't worry, for you guys that like to run the bigger tires, Traction's going to have some 30-inch tires for 14-inch wheels coming out in the fall, and also for you ATV guys that run smaller tires, they're going to have a set of 26s for 14-inch wheels coming out around the same time as well. Should be a late fall, right before the winter, I would say, from what I've been hearing. So, I'm going to end this off with saying that I think Marc-Andre Kessier really hit the nail on the head when he designed these tires for our conditions around here. I think people are really going to love them. These tires are going to take off and they're going to get mad reviews, I'm sure of it. Currently, the tires are only available at Revco.ca, which I'll leave a link to in the description. But I do have good word that Traxion is going to be expanding and that the tires are going to be available throughout the country and a lot more locations coming in the near future. So definitely be keeping an eye out for that. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. And if you guys enjoy any of the content on here, please remember to smash that subscribe notification button. It really goes a long way towards helping me build my channel, boys? But for now, keep all four on the floor on the shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip side. I got some work to do.